In rural India, the percentage of women dependent on agriculture is as high as 84%. However, they most often work as unpaid subsistence laborers doing low-skill work. Over 3/4 of these women are illiterate and have fewer or no land rights. Involvement of women in agriculture-related decision-making is very low. The situation was no different in Kawant and Naswadi, which are the two most backward blocks in Chota Udaipur district of Gujarat, with a rain-fed agrarian economy. Women contributed to a large extent in agriculture, carrying out a range of activities. Moreover, the general lack of awareness on good agricultural practices led to indiscreet use of chemical-based agri-inputs, resulting in high cost of cultivation and depletion of soil quality. Deepak Foundation, with strategic and financial support from Deepak Nitrite Limited, partnered with Gujarat Livelihood Promotion Company to implement the Mahila Kisan Sashaktikaran Pariyojana, a flagship program of the National Rural Livelihood Mission in Kawant and Naswadi. 6,000 marginal tribal farmer women were enrolled in the program, with a vision to create long-term impact on the sustainability of agriculture, enabling livelihood opportunities for tribal women and ensuring food security. Community resource persons were identified and trained in sustainable agriculture practices. They in turn trained 60 women in their own village. The CRP also monitored the adoption of best practices on field by the farmer women.
Deepak Nitrite has been working in this area through its CSR arm, Deepak Foundation, since 2007 in the field of agriculture. For this project, we partnered with the National Rural Livelihood Mission. We built the capacities of these women to act as a group. We train them to decide what to cultivate, when to cultivate, and then jointly collect all their produce and then market it. When you listen to these hardly literate women becoming CEOs of their farmer producer companies and happily talking about it, that's your reward at the end of the day.
To be able to measure the outcomes of the program and assess the impact, a robust management information system was designed and implemented through the project team, including the community resource persons. These women were collectivized into 300 farmer-producer groups, which were federated at block level into farmer-producer companies under the Companies Act 2013. The women of the farmer-producer company were given support for not only setting up the production of locally based organic pesticides, but also making them available in the local as well as the urban markets for the use and benefit of all.
દીપક ફાઉન્ડેશન દ્વારા તાલીમો મળી અને માર્ગદર્શન આપવામાં આવ્યું કે આપણે ઓર્ગેનિક દવા કઈ રીતે બનાવવા. આજે 3 વર્ષથી બહેનો એમ કે ઓર્ગેનિક દવા જાતે બનાવીને છાંટે છે. તુવેરોની ખરીદી કરવાનું પ્રથમ સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યું તો અમને સપને ખબર નહોતું કે ખેડૂતો અમારા પર વિશ્વાસ કરશે કે કેમ. મીટિંગો કરી અને બધાને જાણ કરી અને પછી અમારું આખી દુકાન ચાલુ કરી ત્યારે અમને એમ કે ઢગલો ને ઢગલો વાહનો થતા જ્યાં દરરોજના તો અમને ઉત્સાહ આવી ગયો કે કામગીરી કરો ના કે અમે અમારી કંપનીને કયા સ્ટેજ પર લઈ જઈને પહોંચાડીશું. અમને જે તાલીમ મળી છે ને દીપક ફાઉન્ડેશન દ્વારા એ તો એવી સચોટ તાલીમ મળી છે કે આજની ઘડીએ બી અમે પોપટની જેમ બોલીએ છીએ અને બોલતા રહીશું.
With all the inputs related to training and hand-holding for adoption of best practices and market linkage, there has been a major change in the lives of these marginal tribal women. The first and foremost achievement was the 64% reduction in the cost of cultivation. Various crops yield showed increase of up to 18%. The income of the farmers through sale of vegetables shot up by 90%. Rupees 1.3 crores of vegetables were sold. Income from dairy increased by 18%. Overall income increased by 11% within a period of 2.5 years. With the successful awareness generation among the women for owning bank accounts, there was a 70% increase in the number of women who had their own bank accounts. In the collective production and marketing, there was a total increase of 27%. Not to forget the impact it has made on the self-confidence of women, resulting in not only a happy household, but also in a positive feeling of oneself. Not only agriculture, the program also resulted in empowering the women through literacy. Out of the project beneficiaries, 64% of women farmers were illiterate. The foundation planned for convergence with the Apno Taluko Vikashshil Taluko through the district administration and started adult literacy classes. Nearly 2,000 illiterate women farmers are on the road to literacy.
મારું નામ રાઠવા મોનાબેન મનીષભાઈ. જે બહેનો અભણ છે ને એમાં અભણ બહેનોને હવે સહી કરતા શીખવાડવાનું એવી રીતના હમણાં દીપક ફાઉન્ડેશનમાં નિરંતર શિક્ષણ એવી રીતના હમણાં ક્લાસ ચાલુ થયા છે. અમે 25 બહેનો લીધેલી છે, એના કરતાં વધારે પણ બહેનો આવ્યા છે.
Deepak Foundation will continue its journey with these marginal tribal women and unleash the leaders in them by empowering them with knowledge, skills and socio-economic stability.